Hello, and welcome to Western Civ. A couple of quick announcements today about the show. First, as you've probably noticed, there are ads now in the show. There's a couple of reasons for this. First and foremost, it has allowed me to free up all the hosting problems so that I'll be able to release episodes every single week, hopefully about an hour in length without interruption from this point forward. So no more short episodes once we get past some of the next few, and should be smooth sailing from there. The other reason is pretty simple. Back when I was doing episodes on, say, the Roman Empire, you could get by with one book to cover Constantine or one book to cover a period because everyone's basically saying the same thing. But to give you an example, I'm about 3 books deep into Henry VIII right now, and I think we're going to have to go for number 4. More books means more money, and got to offset the cost of the additional research material in some way, shape, or form. Hopefully you don't find it too intrusive. If you really don't like listening to the ads, though, you can go to patreon.com/Western Civ Podcast, link in the show notes. And there for $1 per month, you can listen to ad-free versions of the show at your leisure. The other announcement that I have is I finally got to go back and do something I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is hit the reset button and start again. It's no mistake to anybody who's been listening for a while that the audio quality early on leaves a little bit to be desired. There was a learning curve to all this, and it took me some time, but I think we're there now. So I have gone back and launched a subscription feed. There's 2 ways to access it. You can go through Patreon, or you can go through Glow. The link is in the show notes. It's glow.fm/Western Civ. With one click, you can add the new feed to however it is you choose to listen to your podcast, so they'll just appear in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever. The idea behind this feed is to do it all over again. I've had a lot of fun recording more detailed episodes about the Sumerians and the Egyptians. Before long, we'll be into the Babylonians, Assyrians, and back to our good old friends, the classical Greeks. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hours of bonus content a month. So if you can't get enough of Julius Caesar, and if you're like me, you can never get enough of Julius Caesar, it's a great way to help support the podcast. As always, all of this information is available on the website, westerncivpodcast.com. But the good news is, going forward, the podcast is secure. I am confident that we will be able to take the story of Western civilization to its final conclusion some year, decade from now. But until then, I hope you continue to enjoy the ride.